Hey guys, I'm back. It's Prague day 2. Technically, we're not going to be in Prague later today. We're actually going to go to Olomouc, which is actually my wife's university city. As you can tell, I'm in the train station right now. Yeah, I know, there's been a pigeon in there. But yeah, we're going to take a quick trip, see what it's all about, just because she's talked about it so long and she spent so much time there getting her degrees and stuff. So that's a little bit different. We will spend another day in Prague, so there's a little bit more of that to come. Right now, we're going to jump on the train, take a little trip. You guys can come along. Hey guys, so we're picking up some snacks and some food for the way there. The train station is really expensive, except for one place called Bila. It's like their supermarket, grocery store. It's totally worth going instead. Everything else in the square is going to be super expensive. So quite a great deal. Everything's pretty fresh. They even have a bakery and a deli and sandwiches. They even sell liquor in the grocery stores, not like in Canada. So we'll grab some of that stuff on the way. Hey guys, so this is exactly what I love about trains in Europe. It's like coupe, that's what we call it. But they have all these seats. It's like Harry Potter. That's what I think. I was thinking like the Hogwarts Express. Now like, there you go, you can shut the door. And then after that, there's always like some lady that usually walks by. Anything from the trolleys there? And I'm like, I'll take the lot. I'm just kidding. I never do. I always just pack my stuff. But yeah, and we're on the go. Hey guys, so we actually ended up getting a coupe to ourselves, hence why I actually talk pretty loud. There's actually reserved seating further up. We're actually heading off to, like I said, Olomouc, so usually Mondays, Fridays, it's pretty busy because like the students are heading out that way. It's like a 2.5 hour journey, so it's gonna be like, that's there, and then we have to take another 2.5 hours back, which isn't bad because then we can actually enjoy the countryside. We can see things outside of Prague because Czech Republic is not just Prague. Everybody knows Prague, of course, but like there's a lot of other places. We're actually going to a friend of ours Thursday night or Saturday. Oh, Thursday night or Friday, and then we'll take you to see what their place is like over there. And then we're gonna go to my wife's hometown, which is where we're gonna stay for Christmas and all that stuff. So I'll be able to show you around town. I actually know the town pretty well. It's not hard to get lost because it's pretty small. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's like a small European town. It's literally one of my favorite places to visit. I'm always looking forward to visit there. They have hens, they have rabbits. The garden's already probably already picked clean, but there's a giant celebration. They've already started making cookies, which is like cukroví, is what they call it. And they have like so many different kinds. I'm gonna get so fat. They have Slivovica, so they got moonshine, and because of that, I'm gonna be getting pretty drunk. And we're gonna have a great time with all of our relatives. So of course, on most of these trains, you can actually put up your bags up top here. There's actually another railing right there, so just in case you have luggage or if you got like books and you want that out of the way, you know, you can put it there. This one actually has like a light feature, and you can actually change the thermostat, emergency pull, just in case something happens on the train. Never touch it unless you really need it. There's usually 6 seats in here, so I think that's similar to the Harry Potter movies, maybe. And then they have a window on that side and a window on this side. And if it gets too bright, of course, they've got the shade. So that's always fun. And you can still see through it, so that's not so bad. Another cool thing is, right here, it's actually, sorry about the noise, it's actually a table. You can actually study and do all that kind of stuff. So it's another table on the other side. Unfortunately, the middle seat doesn't really have a table or anything like that. But it is what it is, but it's pretty cool. We don't have trains like this, or it's not like the subway or the LRT or anything like that. So this is always a treat for me. I love taking these things. Whenever I'm told I'm going to be jumping on a train, I'm like, yeah, let's go. So always feels like, you know, I just got my letter, you know, and my Al's going to send me my confirmation, all that stuff, and I'm going to go grab my one at freaking All Advantage or wherever the hell it is. Sorry about all the Harry Potter movies, but I can't help it. Hopefully we get more footage along the way, see a little bit more of the countryside, and I'll see you guys there. Hello, I'm back everybody. It's like lunchtime here. It's like 10:30, 10:45, getting close to 11. I did have a little bit of breakfast. It wasn't enough. So we stopped over at Bila, which I mentioned earlier, and we ended up picking a little bit of food. So I'm gonna show you what I got. Right here, we actually got a traditional Czech meat salad. Or salad, I'm just kidding. So if you can see there it is. It's mayo based. It usually has like meat. This one has pickles in it and peas. And usually it's one of those typical things that they eat throughout the day. People eat it on the go. People eat it at home. It's one of those things where, you know, like everybody's mom makes it, everybody's grandma makes it, and everyone's got like a really good recipe for it. What everybody usually eats with it is one of these guys. It looks like a baguette or even one of those garlic breadsticks you get at like Olive Garden, but it's not. Actually, when people think Czech, everybody think back home, the shift from afar, they miss these. It's called a rolik, and a rolik is actually just a roll that's just technically rolled, and it's usually just in this shape. It's pretty easy. It's like you can grip it, you can do whatever you need. You can eat on the go. But traditionally, you don't have a spoon with these things. You can if you want. It's a pain in the butt. It takes an extra step. But what I like to do, what I've seen a lot of people do, they take it, they dip it. See, ready to go. Handheld. It's its own spoon. It's so good. Sorry about the interruption, guys. But typically on the trains, you will get a ticket. It's not like a fine. You actually buy a ticket, and they come around, and they usually just like come and they stamp it to make sure that everything's okay. They do it along the way so they can come anytime. It's not really a big deal or anything like that. But yeah, definitely get yourself a rolik, get yourself some salad. And usually they have like different kinds, different ingredients, made super fresh. You can get it first thing in the day. That's probably like the best part. But I'm actually gonna wash it down with my favorite drink in the Czech Republic, other than the beer, it's also known as pivo. Also, they're also known for a pilsner. Is a kofola. It's like their version of pop, except for the train is tilting. That's why the camera is moving as well. But like, it's like their version of Coke or Pepsi, except for it has like herbs and stuff in it. Cool little tidbit about kofola. It's actually one of those things they made out of necessity. The reason why is because back in the communist era, and the Czech Republic used to be communist. It's not anymore. But they weren't allowed to have Coke or Pepsi because of the West. So they made their own. So it's actually called kofola. And this one is the apricot version, and literally it is my favorite. They do have holiday specials. They do a bunch of stuff, and then they have the original. But when you taste it, it tastes like similar like Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. More like Dr. Pepper, but then at the end it's like herbal. So they made their own, and now it is literally one of my favorite things. So when I'm here, I have to find it. I gotta find this flavor itself. It is literally my favorite thing, and my relatives here will probably have a couple bottles ready for me. If not, I will stock up on quite a lot. I'll drink at least 2 liters a day, and probably twice that in beer, of course. So my absolute favorite candy, sweet, treat, anything like that here in the Czech Republic. Kinder's a big thing here. Kinder's actually from Europe and stuff like that. I forget exactly where it is, but they have something we do not have in North America. It is this. This is called a Kinder Maxi-King, and literally my favorite. Like, I try to get these as much as I can. The last time I was in Czech, my relatives ended up getting me an entire case. I ate the whole thing. I didn't even share one, and my niece was like, you know, I like those Mexicans, you know. And I was like, nah, which means no. And I was like, so I had it all to myself, just because we don't have them in Canada. They actually cream. They have hazelnuts all over the top, covered in chocolate, a caramel filling. That is so good all together. They have to be refrigerated because the cream is fresh, and that's what makes it super special. So everything comes together. Everything's crunchy, sweet, and smooth, and soft. And like, yeah, literally one of my favorites. I'm mowing down at least 2 of these guys today. If I can get my hands on more, I will get more. We were in Bila the first time last night. Further in Prague, and I was trying to find Mexicans. They had so many other different varieties. They have penguin and all this other stuff. So it has like chocolate and coconut on it. But like they were sold out of these because I was upset. This morning we went to Bila at the train station this time. We went there and I had to make sure that there were some there, and I ended up getting a bunch. So I'm going to be enjoying these along the trip. Alright everybody, that is the end of the video. It's a quick little train ride from Prague in the Czech Republic to my wife's university city in Olomouc. I'm glad you were able to come on a little bit of a journey, saw what I saw. I love taking the trains. I wish we had more trains like that in Canada where I live, but unfortunately we do not. Stay tuned for more, because obviously there is more. If you want to see that, of course, subscribe, because that helps the channel out. If you like this kind of thing, you know what to do. Leave a like. If you guys have any comments, ideas, tips, tricks, anything at all, even about myself or whatever, or where I live, leave the comments down below, because yeah, I'll totally answer those. And if you guys are wondering if there's more on this channel, in fact there is. It's actually quite a few more. I've made quite a few videos. There's more videos to come, as I said earlier. But there's already a lot of videos as well. So you guys can check those out here, or wherever it is on the screen. And of course, as always, I will see you guys next time.